Good Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
All right, 6:53. Let's get you up to speed with what you need to know here in the Morning Sprint.
Olivia Roberts is looking ahead to an expected announcement from Governor Jay Inslee today. And Destiny Richards is live in downtown Spokane where new fencing is in place.
But first to Matt Gray and for Mark Peterson with a warm midweek forecast.
Yeah, warm might be an understatement. We're almost going to be 10 degrees above our average for this time of the year as we end up in the middle and upper 40s later on today. Once the sun goes down, though, it is going to get cool very quickly, so expect your evening temperatures to be in the low 30s. Boy, that warm weather heading right through the rest of the week and carrying on into the weekend. A gorgeous couple of days in your forecast.
New developments in the deadly shooting at the Fred Meyer in Richland. This morning, we're learning more about the man police believe is responsible. According to a police report, employees from the other Fred Meyer in Kennewick recognize Aaron Kelly because they've suspected him of shoplifting there several times. In the same report, a former roommate petitioned the court for an anti-harassment protection order against Kelly in October of 2020. Kelly was also arrested for second-degree burglary in Pasco in March of 2020. This morning, he is being held in the Benton County Jail. Bail has been set at $1 million.
New this morning, Pfizer is working to get its COVID pill used in more people. Paxlovid is currently authorized to treat COVID-19 in high-risk people 12 and older. Pfizer is planning to study the drug in children ages 6 to 18 starting sometime in the next few months. The pharmaceutical giant is also awaiting full approval from the FDA on the pill for the groups it's currently authorized to treat. The company says it expects that decision in the second half of the year.
In just hours, we're expecting to get more clarity on the future of mask mandates in Washington. Governor Jay Inslee will hold a meeting to answer questions from reporters this afternoon. It comes as several western states are ending mask mandates for schools and indoor spaces, including California and Oregon, prompting many people in Washington to wonder if Governor Inslee will follow their lead. Inslee has been asked if he plans to do the same anytime soon, but as of now, no announcement has been made. That's despite pressure from other state leaders. The state's superintendent of public instruction says he's advised Governor Inslee and health officials to dial it back in classrooms, pointing to additional strategies to fight the spread of COVID, including vaccination, as a crucial turning point. Today's press conference with the governor starts at 2 p.m. You can watch it live on KXLY.com or on our streaming app, KXLY Plus.
New this morning, baby formula shortages have some families scrambling for a formula. According to a market research firm, infant formula inventories at stores in mid-January were down 17% from where they were in mid-February of 2020. Walgreens alerted its customers about isolated formula shortages at its stores nationwide back in November. It said it's still facing tight inventory. An Amazon spokesperson said it's working closely with its vendors to get formula products back in stock as quickly as possible.
Spokane County is reporting its first flu death this year. The Spokane Regional Health District says the person was a woman in her 80s who had underlying health conditions. The health district considers flu activity to be low across the county.
We've been live in downtown Spokane this morning showing you this fencing that's now up at the Brown Street underpass. The city says it's to deter homeless encampment and the trash buildup that gets here whenever homeless people camp out underneath it. We talked to the mayor of the city of Spokane, Nadine Woodward. She said that there's been human waste, garbage, needles, things like that, and it's just not friendly for pedestrian traffic. This is just a pilot project, and it's supposed to be up for the next month or two, and if it's successful and keeps people safe, then they plan to put it at other viaducts throughout the city of Spokane or throughout downtown Spokane. Our full story is on KXLY.com.
Well, are you ready to cheer for the Yeti? That's a nickname choice for one of Spokane's two new middle schools. Today, the school board will decide if these new nicknames fit. The Yasuhara Middle School Yeti and the Flett Middle School Riverhawks. A screening committee made up of community members and students chose the names to reflect the region and the character of their respective Northside neighborhoods. The board will have the final say in it tonight.
Dutch Bros is holding an official grand opening for its first dine-in coffee shop in Spokane today. If you go to that Wandermere location anytime today, you can get $1 off each drink, and $1 off of your purchase will be donated to the Martin Luther King Jr. Family Outreach Center. For a closer look at the new location and to read about how the MLK Center helps the Spokane community, just find this story on KXLY.com. And we will be back with a final check of weather with Matt Gray after this break.